nursing. I still have my degree. I still have my license as a nurse. So I'm a little bit different. I left nursing to do this after a long time in the profession. A lot of stress, a lot of living paycheck to paycheck, a lot of trauma. So, don't judge people until you learn what they went through. I was a nurse for a very long time. It's not an easy job, especially when you work in an ICU. It's a lot of stress. Wouldn't change anything though. Yeah. Was it, well, I think that we bombed their nuclear facilities. I think that all nuclear facilities should be wiped off the planet, because look what happened when we dropped the nuclear bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. That was sick. And it also wasn't even supposed to be dropped on one of those cities. That was terrifying. And I don't think it's really scary. And you know that if you look up and you do a lot of research on that, the bombs today, way more powerful than that one. That one didn't even detonate how it was supposed to. It went off at like less than a pound of uranium, and there was like 150 pounds. It's when you really realize how evil those weapons are, I think that nobody should have those weapons. But unfortunately, countries have them, and they want to make them because this country has it. So you want to, for your safety of your own country, you want one too, to say, hey, but nobody should ever send one anywhere. If you do, that's it. The whole world's gonna attack you back, probably wipe out your civilization. So, Okay, this part, scary. Ooh, look at that line. All right. Oh yeah. This side is so easy for me to do. The other side is what? Look at that wing. It always looks weird on here because I have a filter. Oh, bear is so important. I don't know what that means. All right, let's get this side evened out. Stressful, trying to match the eyes, the wings. Ready? Okay. Okay. Yay, we did it. Alcohol is important. Ignore everything. I don't know what that means. Okay. Do you only date guys on your OF, or would you date a regular guy? It's raining outside. Yeah, no. What? Would I date a regular guy? Probably not. I would only want to date somebody in the industry that kind of understands the vibe, what we're doing. Also sort of in an open relationship sense of we're both going to film with other people. So it has to be, most regular guys are not going to do that. And they're not an established creator in the industry. And I'm not trying to bring a random guy around to go, no. So Right now, I can't see myself being in any relationship. I haven't even slept with somebody casually in 2 years. Only people in the industry, only tested, only planned. Unless it's like a friend of mine that I have, like, I'll say an adult industry friend that I have a certain relationship with outside of work. In that sense, because there's a few. Say about who? Kylie Page. Oh yeah, it's sad. I heard about her. I don't know her. I never really knew her. I just saw it on Twitter. I'm Russian. Let me see. Yeah, Enzo is definitely not one of the lucky ones. Okay, what? Let's see. No, I'm not trying to date a regular person. I'm trying to date like someone in the industry that's on the same level as me. That makes really good money and that has some like clout and status. So we can kill it together. You know, and support each other and understand like what each other goes through as being in the adult industry. My monthly upkeep, like my nails, my hair is kind of like every 6 weeks. Oh, a couple $100 probably. Manuel, he's a great performer, but he is married. I have not shot with Brickzilla. I don't think I want to. It doesn't seem like fun for me down there. Actually, maybe one day we will. I don't know. It just depends. It's a little bit scary. His member looks crazy. Okay. Oh my God. What are these questions? Would I date him? He lives across the country and like, I'm not trying to date anyone that lives 7 hours flight away. The next guy that I'm trying to date has to retire me. Just kidding. No, I haven't dated since I've been in the industry. I don't really truly know if it's like what I want, you know? Because once you date a performer, because the performer pool is so small, you also ruin your business work relationship with that person. So you have to take that into account too. And especially if it's like something you built your fan base off of and they like that person, they like you working with them. So why take it to that level? You know? So that's like a really big decision just to date somebody, in my opinion. Right now, I'm chilling, guys. Let's see what else. Do I like what I do? Sometimes. At the end of the day, it's work, right? So like it's fun, but sometimes I don't feel like doing what I'm doing that day. So the answer to that is yes, because I have a lot of freedom. But sometimes like, you know, you have off days. You're like, I don't feel like doing this or it turns into, you know, work. Just like everything. It gets tiring. You get the social media burnout. So, like, I love it though. I do. I love it. But I probably don't have, what was this? You probably don't have any relationship advice. Men in the real world to think we wouldn't be okay with it. I kind of don't want to date a guy who's okay with it. You know, like I kind of would lose respect for a guy that was okay with it. If you weren't in the industry I'm in, I think it would be kind of like, no. Like if I'm dating somebody outside of the industry, I'm not collabing and filming with other people. I'm very monogamous in my, if I'm in a relationship. If I'm in an adult industry relationship right now, this is what I do to make money. I'm not gonna like go try to date outside of my industry and put myself in that situation until I'm like in a financially stable position to do that maybe and to like retire. But right now, I'm just, you know, going with the flow. Everyone always, it's like the number one question. Everyone's always asking me about relationships. Like, would you date somebody? Date. Who cares? I kind of like my freedom and my space. I don't really want to have a boyfriend. I don't want to see you every day. I don't want to do